Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Savior of Skyrim challenge with Mimir Many-Lives, who's currently out on a journey to get 100% game completion on the hardest difficulty. And I welcome you back to episode 2 of our adventures, where we are going to follow Ralof to Riverwood, down the roads. Now, this is an Elder Scrolls game, meaning I could just go in the opposite direction, you know, go towards the beautiful horizon, do whatever I wanted, and part of me wants to do that. But another part of me knows that Ralof is going to have a scene in Riverwood with his sister Hoarder that I would like to see, because it's related to the main quest and everything that's going on, and his sister Hoarder is going to be an important pawn on this journey.
If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Stupid? Like what? Alright, speaking of stupid, this is the path to Embershard Mine. I'm gonna ask Ralof to wait back there for a while, because I don't want to start this episode with feelings and reunions and talking. We're gonna start this episode by staring down this man and demanding we are let through. We're gonna clear Embershard Mine on legendary difficulty without a follower. Let's begin. We're gonna hotkey a couple of potions and poisons to begin. Equip some of our best in slot armor. Also hotkey shield, and I feel like I'm missing a torch. I don't think I haven't found a torch yet, I think. All right, now we're gonna get our shield on. Some venom here. And then I think since it's just one of them, I don't want to waste too many resources on you, so Mistfire, bless me. Oh, I'm getting used to my hotkeys. Don't take advantage of me. I'm an old man, and by old man I mean I don't know. He's in his 20s or 30s. Mimir, you can't use that as an. All right, we're gonna knock down this man right here, using the power of dodging. It's an ancient art, okay? Passed down from my forefathers. For armor. Steel sword. I'll take it. It looks wonderful. Maybe I will use it in some way. What is this? Stone quarry. If only we had a pickaxe. Well, we might be able to procure one in here. So, it is time for us to go in to Embershard Mine. Now, I got a lot of great feedback on the first episode and some great talking points. We've had some great discussions and suggestions and corrections. So I would like to go over some of that as we clear Embershard Mine. So occasionally I will need to just stop for a second and go over some stuff. We have a lot to cover. But I think the first step is getting our bow, sneaking, getting a couple of torches, and then finding out how we can make our entry.
The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know. This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. Stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Frostbite venom has been applied. Now if the two of them split up, I might be able to get one. So Mistfire, bless me. Let's try for this lad over here. Let's wait for the other one to walk a little further away. All right, let's get him. Look at that. Look at that spider venom. Look at that spider venom. Oh, it makes me happy, boy. Come on. Oh, we can get him. We can get him. Episode 2, we already embraced the stealth archer. Let's go. No, 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 no. Don't. Freaking kill cam faked me out. I felt a sense of safety as I saw the cinematic cam, but then it was lies. That's how weak we are. Alright, as you can see, we can't just loot everything we find. That's not how this works. Let's put away some stuff in his corpse. It's not going to despawn if we're quick. Alright, you might have noticed that I kept the Book of the Dragonborn, and the thing about books now is that they have new covers. One of you suggested a mod called Better Book Covers. Is that what it's called? It is called just book covers, and it essentially adds high definition custom book covers to the different books of the game, so they actually feel a little unique from each other. They're not super generic, and it's beautiful. I really like that mod idea, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, we're a little lighter on our feet. He doesn't quite know where we are, that second bandit, so Mistfire bless me. I'm going to... I walk straight by a torch. Alright, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Alright, get a shield up. Block that, smack that, hit that. Oop. Okay, okay, let's think about this. Reasonable men don't do this. Oh, you think that? You think so, huh? Kill cam! Don't fail me now! Okay. Okay. Okay, that was just over dramatic. I'm dead. I'll toss myself. What a bad actor, man. Apple pie and baked potatoes, though. Can't complain about that. Pick up some of the fur gear, because there's different varieties of fur. Pickaxe and an iron ore vein. Let's hit that rock. Best animation in video game history right here. It's true. It's true. Some of you have asked if I'm going to add some Bethesda or non-Bethesda content to the game, meaning add-ons and mods, etc. I'm not going to add anything that adds content to the game that's not Bethesda made. So we're just gonna stick to the DLCs, not even Creation Club content, and that's just how I want to do this. It's just so we can have an easier overview of the objectives and the things we have to do. We could always do a spin-off series in the future, who knows? I'm gonna take this coin purse and we're gonna read the journal of the Embershard Miner. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that were reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Deep words, dear miner. Okay, let's loot this little room and lower the bridge and get further in. Lowering the bridge though is going to alert more of them, so gonna get the bow out. There's a coin purse up there. Don't want to forget that. Pop a poison. Mistfire bless me. Here we go. Oh, they're coming. Oh no, they're coming. Very good. Oh, look at that dodge. All right, need to get up here. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. The epic escape. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Well, half epic escape, not quite what I wanted it to be, and now they got me cornered down here. Okay. All right, that's fine. This is all good according to plan. According to my now improvised plan. Oh, what you gonna do, huh? You gonna wrestle me in the water? You know what? I feel. Oh no, he's coming after me. Why are you like this? No. I need to get out of here. No, it's not. It's really not. Oh boy. All right. Mistfire bless me. Let's take it easy. Let's talk it out. Let's shield bash him. Let's go.
No sign of it.
Remember, our eye is upon you.
Whoa. Okay, I remember now. I remember what happened. Okay, yep, let's not do that. Power of recalling. It sure has its downsides. Level up. We're good. We're fine. All according to plan. Level up. Let's get some more health, guys. Give it up for health. I think we're gonna get Novice Destruction because we're gonna be using a lot of flames. It's just nice to have them cheap. Okay, with that, good night. Easy. Didn't break a sweat. Iron Greatsword. I have been wanting a two-handed weapon, because that can be quite fun. Again, gonna pick up some of the fur armor. I want some of the varieties. Speaking of, what's that noise? Oh! There's another one! That's fine, we're good. We're good on resources. Don't ask why we pulled out a bow. I know my hotkeys. Like the back of this shield! Get away from me, you mad woman. Let me talk to my audience. Thank you. I love the rockstar knee slides. Embershard Mine key we will take, of course. Steel sword and a woodcutter's axe. Take that for now. There's been some confusion around the Hoarder goal, and there's been made some clarifications and some really good points that have been pointed out by you lot. And I would like to go over that. Firstly, the original intent with the Hoarder goal was to get every item in the game, or at least collect one of every type of item. That originally, in episode 1, included the list of about 4,000 randomly enchanted items that could appear in loot. Now, I figured I could get all of these, but a lot of them are tied to being in a specific level range, and in Skyrim, you can't control your leveling. You can only say, I want to level up or no, but you can't control how many levels you get. In Oblivion, I could go level for level and always stay at a low level. In Skyrim, you get them all at once if you choose to level. Meaning I've removed those 4,000 random items from the list because I can't really get them in a legitimate manner. So they're gone, but we still have 3,000 items to collect, and there was some worry that me collecting 3,000 items would make the series dull, and that it seemed like a very poor choice when it comes to entertainment. And to that I just say, trust me. Have some faith in me. Let me try this. Let me try to collect 3,000 items in a series and actually make it engaging to watch. I see that as a challenge. I'm gonna do something that people don't usually do. And a lot of us pass by junk and stuff and clutter in Skyrim and it's like, oh, there's a Dwemer bowl, what's the point of that? I don't know, I want it in my house. It looked great on that shelf. So, we're gonna collect clutter and junk and stuff, but what are you doing? Stop that. That was weird. But here's the kicker. We only need to collect it once, okay? There's no need for us to collect it more than once. Once I've picked up a tankard, I never need to pick up another tankard again. Once I've been through a Dwemer ruin, I've probably collected most of the Dwemer junk that I can find. So it's not going to be painful every time, just a bit in the beginning. But that's okay, because we're gonna fill it with fun iron warhammers, iron greatswords, and randomly generated loot. Bring it on! We have... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, you got my attention. Weak poison, I'll take. Staff of Fury. This we can use to get some allies, or at least non-enemies of our enemies. Hunting bow is better than what we have. Amulet of RK. Free health. We're taking that. We are taking that so hard. So, longbow can go, hunting bow, you're on. Wonderful. Let's also search these sacks here. Some tomatoes, some salt pile. Oh, things are going our way. The tomatoes are going to be important for some vegetable soup. Once we get to Riverwood, we're going to be cooking a bit. We're going to be setting up our first base in Riverwood. Now, when it comes to actually storing away items and considering them fully collected for the Hoarder achievements, I think I want like a house to do that in, because I have an idea for how I want to store them. But for now, we're just going to keep them in temporary containers around the land. I'm not going to keep mining iron ore. I don't really want to. So I'm not going to. Final room of Embershards. Let's just do a little prayer to the Mistfire. Now, we could do this in a lot of ways. There's always a guy down here. There's an archer over... Oh, he thinks he's tough. He thinks he's so tough. Well... Newsflash, I have an iron warhammer, which we're gonna put some frostbite venom on. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go in. I don't have battle cry ready, and I don't want to wait around 24 hours because of Ralof, but let's freaking... Alright, two-hander, very interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Let's talk about Yodem. Oh, two-handed orc, two-handed orc. No, 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 no. Mistfire, bless me. We don't want that. We don't want him. Bad? Bad orc! Bad orc! Alright, we have a lot more fire spells going on now. Alright, let's get a shield. Let's try to cancel that. Get some damage in on him. Very good, very good. Oh, why did I...
Yeah.
Oh, Okay, right, this is where we were. Okay, well, power recalling, everybody. Restoration increase. How lovely, if only I could get a couple more levels. Okay, well, we're in a bit of a pickle now. I did sort of run in here thinking something like this might happen, but we're gonna do our best, because we almost leveled up. If we can level up, we can do this. Okay. If we can actually get a level up, we got this. Oh, best strats. Alright. Let's just focus on some... Maybe I can get a destruction level here. Oh, if not, I can just... Oh my gosh, destruction's so good. Alright. Iron Warhammer. Do we... I think we're already walking around with an Iron Warhammer, right? Yeah, we found one on the thingy over there. Mistfire, bless me. Okay. Alright. We prayed at a new point, meaning we can start at a new point. And you, Mr. Bandit. Now we are gonna have some fun. Ow. I love it when I hold up a shield and still shoots straight past me. You sneaky little... Oh, what's that? Oh, you're gonna come kill me with that butter knife. Well, I just got a level up, so I don't really fear you anymore. You know, I'm just gonna level up. Let's not mess around. Let's get health. Level 3, everybody. Let's get novice level restorations for half magicka. I think that's a solid start. And... say goodnight. Messy, but I also just kind of wanted to bring that on myself. And that sound means the dungeon is cleared. Wonderful, we can check that off the list. So, as you might have noticed, I am placing these little icons underneath my cam whenever I complete an objective. I just wanted a little notification there. I didn't want to give you too much info about what we completed and the like, just to keep sort of the focus on the series. Just, you know, just a little heads up. However, one of you did point out that I should really show you what achievement I got, because I can also get the achievement hunter notification, but if I don't tell you what achievement I just got, it's a little unclear. So I will make sure to write out whatever achievement I do unlock. Ooh, we're not really looking for these random armor pieces, but I can disenchant them, so that's pretty good. Petty soul gem, some gold, and an amethyst we'll take. Very cool. Very cool overall. Torches away. I should probably leave them be. Alrighty. Let's go looking for stuff that's worth keeping. And a fun way we can find out what is worth keeping is by using a feature in Sky UI, which I've been informed about. Because usually when you pick up items in an Elder Scrolls game, the way you find out if it's worth keeping is by doing the value to weight ratio. By taking, you know, considering how heavy it is up against the value of it. However, this can be automatically calculated in Sky UI. Like, there's an own little section of it that shows you how good something is. For instance, a pickaxe is super weighty and is only worth 5, so that's a value to weight ratio of 1. Whereas the Staff of Fury, which weighs 8 and is worth 108, obviously that's a value to weight ratio of 101 gold per 1 weight. So it's just, this is bonkers good, this is pure trash. And it just gives us a clear way of, you know, picking out the trash. I think we have a basket with the lids, though they are still going to confuse me since there's like 8 baskets I found out, which is honestly insane. You'd think they'd stop at like 4, but some 3D modeler over at Bethesda is having too much fun. It's having far too much fun. Alright, we're quickly going to go over these because there are still, we're really early game, and every tomato we find is going to be huge because it lets us make vegetable soup, and vegetable soup regenerates stamina, and when we regenerate stamina, we're going to have a good time. And the booty. Garnet, amethyst, ruby, lots of gold. What a start. More tomatoes. This is huge. Iron ingot I'll take. I'll leave the iron warhammer, honestly. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? Well, pretty sweet. Looted most of that. Looted him. Was there an ingredient hanging there? Is this an ingredient? It is hanging moss. Amazing. Also, here's the toilet. If you didn't know it was here, now you know. A little coin purse over there. We've cleared the mine. Feel like we've done a pretty thorough looting. We didn't really go down here though. I was so preoccupied running away, screaming for my life, so I never really did go down here. It's mostly iron ore, but we also have some stuff right here. Now, if you do pass by some goods in a dungeon, that's not necessarily, you know, something we have to go back and do, because the goals we have to complete are the goals you've seen. So it's not, you know, open every chest in the game. Just, you know, just a heads up, but I do want to try and clear it as much as I can. Light armor forging is a skill book, obviously. Looking sleek in that cover. Again, great suggestion. I'm not going to pick it up. I would rather pick it up later or have a companion pick it up for me, because I don't intend to use it. I'm not really going to use any smithing stuff yet either. We can do the whole blacksmithing thingy with Alvor once we get to Riverwood, which is going to be our next stop. Now, we could just head on out of here, but I did leave a lot of items by the entrance, and I have some choices to make when it comes carrying wise, but now that should be an easier decision for me to make. Just wanted to have a little look up here, and this is the alternative exit into Skyrim. I don't want to go there though. I think I'm going to go back, get my loot, and we're going to go out the other way, because I don't want Ralof to go too far ahead and advance the main quest line without me being ready for it. Another thing that somebody's pointed out that I'm really noticing now that you have is that the field of view is a little low. We feel a little zoomed in, don't we? It's because it's at the default setting. So I was playing with this before the episode, and if I set it up to 90, that's a sad smiley face because caps lock is on, which changes how my numbers work. If I set it up to 90, zoom. We get a bit more zoomed out and it's a bit more comfortable. So thank you so much for that suggestion. I appreciate it. Another correction that was made, I'm gonna just say things that come to me that I've heard others say, and if that's wrong, tell me. I've been corrected that on legendary difficulty, enemies don't deal 175% damage, which I said, but actually 300% damage. 3 times as much as normal. So thank you for that correction. I think I got that from watching some sort of max or like legendary difficulty playthrough. So yeah, don't believe anything a YouTuber says. Wait. We're gonna pretty much take everything. How heavy am I? All right, 200 carry weight. I can get rid of that. Watch me. Okay. Finally managed to get some semblance of order to the list here. I did have to put away a couple of heavy things, including some weapons, but I will probably get them again at some point, like obvious things like steel swords and a pickaxe. I'll find that again. Alright, the bandit has been stuffed. The journey is ready. I didn't even have to use the rock trap. Mistfire, bless me. How powerful is it? It's not that strong. Even a rock left up there. It didn't even... Okay, I feel cheated by that. But, hey. That was at least a thing. There's one good thing about my powers. Yeah. That's satisfying. Let's go back out. Let's see if Ralof's still waiting. Hopefully he didn't run off to Riverwoods, because I kind of want to enter with him. There's a... We'll see. We'll see if Ralof's still waiting patiently. Oh, he's so cute. Such a dramatic pose. Ooh, ah. Alright. So, another little correction that was made is that the Thieves Guild actually offer chests which have respawning locks you can get experience on, because I mentioned that you can't really get experience. Oh, Ralof's been here. He's been killing wolves. I need to kill some wolves. There's a finite amount of locks in the game, so you can only get so much lockpicking XP, but that's not really true because you can get it through the Thieves Guild. So, again, thank you for correcting me on that. I am no Skyrim pro. This is all just based on my observations, what I've seen from other playthroughs, and the Wikia page. So, and some healthy speculation. So I appreciate it a lot. Keep it coming. I see something glow, I go towards it. It's a Nirnroot, everybody. Oh. Luckily, unlike Oblivion, we only need to get that one sample. I guess there's some Crimson Nirnroot and some quests. And But in Oblivion, I had to collect every single bloody Nirnroot because it was like a unique non-respawnable thingy. Alrighty. Let's forget all about that. Let's enter Riverwood. It's late at night. People are still up. Everybody's standing around doing their thing.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius.
Faendal and Sven having an argument. We'll get to the bottom of things. Oh!
Hoarder, I'm fine.
Oh, they just met up. We didn't miss the sequence.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of
Hey,
your comrades?
I made it.
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact.
Never mind the Imperial
Is
armor.
there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
Yeah,
What is
Hods.
it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Get your
Hod,
butt down
just
here.
come
Ralof, what are you doing here?
You're too far away for the
I'll
subtitles.
be right down.
So, Hod is Gerder's husband. And now, her brother Ralof has come back and he has important things to tell about Helgen and the happenings. And hey!
Uncle Ralof, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Ralof.
Beat it, kid.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Ralof. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Ralof,
What a lad.
what's going on? You two look pretty well done.
Oh, they share a voice actor. That's brilliant.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over.
Keep
I
talking.
was lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
It was
I
huge.
can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the
That's what we
Imperials.
needed.
Any friend of Ralof's is a friend of mine.
She's our
Here's
friends.
the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Even get the key to her house and she's like, here are all of my possessions, what do you want? I'll tell you what I want. You know, all of this seems very important to me, yes. I'm afraid I'll have to take all of it because it's just so valuable to me. Thank you.
There is something you could do for me.
Oh.
For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
That's reasonable.
I knew we could count on you.
I can do
I
that.
ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Alright, time to be the awkward third wheel in Hod and Gerder's estate. How are you, Hods?
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger. Oh, That's actually what it... as big as the inn. So, I haven't really found the voice for Mimir yet. I would like to do a proper reveal of Mimir and a bit more of his backstory. You've seen a taste of the powers today, but I want to do it right. I'm not going to do it half-assed just yet, so just stay tuned. For now, this is just Dark talking.
Well, I'll be.
It was a huge dragon, Hods.
Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Agreed. Anyways, show me to your home. Here in Riverwood, there's a lot we want to do. We have a blacksmith. I think we can make potions. We can make foods. There are vendors. There are quests. There are followers. There are... I guess a dog is technically a creature. I guess the objective does say kill one of every creature. But no, because you would unsubscribe.
I told you
we'll find a bad doggy. We'll find a real mean doggy. And then we'll kill the doggy. I picked up this. I was so surprised. Taking everything from Girder didn't put me overweight. I pick up a single flower. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. This right here is now our home. We can essentially use this as a temporary base until we can get a place of our own, which is really neat. There are several containers in here, and I've been doing some different research to find out which of these containers are owned, or rather which are safe to store things in. We can also just sleep next to his sister. It's a little weird, but you know, when in Rome, sleep with your sister. You know, I don't think they say that. Regardless, after some research, I found out that some of these barrels are dangerous. I mean, some of these containers are dangerous, including the barrel. Barrels in general often respawn their contents, and it's often like, oh, there's a couple of potatoes, a couple of apples. You don't want to store things there. The wardrobe, the chest, and the end tables seem to generally be safe, I believe. Yes, I did a little check here. This chest was not safe, but dressers in general seem to be safe places to store items. So this dresser right here, I'm gonna store away some stuff. Merchant's clothes and miner boots I'll take. And then I'll place them back. Alright, I'm gonna store away one of each. I'm gonna keep some wines on me because they can be very useful. And we could go and sell some stuff, but for now I think I just wanna stash stuff away. Be able to move about again. Okay, we're a little lighter right now. Olaf and the Dragon. Interesting book. I think I will borrow it. What's in the chest? Some gold and a little potion. I will take that too. Some different wines around. So again, with looting, if I've taken it before, I don't need to take it again. But there are certain exceptions, like with the baskets. I can never be quite sure which basket I've gotten. I think I know which basket I'm looking for now, but it's like 8 of them. It's so confusing. I'm gonna take all of these potatoes, and here it is, the cooking pot. This is gonna be pretty huge. I don't have a lot of leek, but let's check what we can make. Cooking pots allow you to cook foods. Not all of this food is super interesting. It's just a little bit of a boost. Vegetable soup, on the other hand, restores a little bit of health and a little bit of stamina for 720 seconds. It's a long time. It's made with cabbage, potato, leek, and tomato. So I only have 1 leek, so I can make 1 vegetable soup, but it's essentially going to make our stamina regeneration be bonkers. It's going to let us use power attacks much more frequently. So that's going to be essentially the way we are going to be able to fight up close, because I do like getting up in their face a little bit. Like, it's risky, but I also really like it. A boy's red tunic? Sure.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Yeah, we'll show them. I still haven't settled on which side to join, but I'll just say yeah, because I'm easily influenced by cool guys like Ralof. Roll of paper, we'll take that too. Wonderful. Somebody left a rather fun comment about the name Mimir. Now, I named Mimir, I based it on Norse mythology, like the character Mimir from Norse mythology. But somebody said Mimir. In Spain, we use Mimir as a cutesy way to say dormir, which means sleep. Mimir would be go to sleep, or I'm going to sleep. So in my headcanon, every time Mimir is killing someone, he's putting them to sleep. I thought that was a fun little coincidence. A coincidink. This iron war axe. I think maybe I left one behind in the cave in order to get out, so I'll take it. Leave the tankard. A potion of haggling. Thank you. Of Fury and Holgeir. We'll take those too. Thank you very much. And with, oh, some fine clothes. Don't mind me. If you let me into your home, I will rob you. I should have that as a disclaimer if anybody ever befriends me. Real life too. Alright. Even a little soul gem. Look at that. Thoroughly robbed. He's just sitting there wondering how he's going to be able to get any of this back. He won't be able to. Alright, let's stash it away. Alright. Just wanted to be as light as I could be. So we can step out on this beautiful early morning in Riverwood. Our inventory is looking sleek. Honestly, looking not too shabby. And I feel ready to, see where the journey goes next. I think we're about to wrap up for today. Do they have leek? Oh my gosh, game over. That's what we need for vegetable soup. It's almost over. I just need to borrow some. They have like all the ingredients for vegetable soup. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's just soup. It's just soup, Dark.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
What, the leeks? The cabbage?
Care to have a drink with me, sweet Sigrid?
What? Why are you...
Drunk again, Embry? Don't let Alvar hear you talking to me that way.
Well, that was uncomfortable.
So that's a no, I take it?
And on that awkward note, I will walk up here. Can I get a sunrise over Riverwood? I can. And with that, we are going to conclude. Guys and girls, it's been a really, really fun second episode. Embershard went pretty good, pretty well. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. But now that we're here in Riverwood, there's just so much I want to do. I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to take a deep breath. And we're going to do it step by step in the next one. There's lots to experience, lots to find. I would just like to double check if there's any comments that you made that I haven't gotten to right now. No, that's really it. The only thing I could think of is that I don't feel I emphasized it enough in episode 1, but leave your feedback, leave your comments, leave your ideas. Oh, maybe this could be cool. Oh, remember to get this in this cave. We're on this road together. I hope you'll stay tuned to the journey and find out if I can make it entertaining. It remains to be seen. It's early in the series. But make sure you tune into the next episode, because I have some ideas for how I'm going to introduce Mimir to you as a character. I needed some time to introduce the series to you as a concept, and now that I'm getting a bit more comfortable, it's time to find out who Mimir really is. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.